Hello, my name is Scott for SB Gaming and welcome to Mashinky. We are here near Rugby and we are just waiting for our whatever train that is, our log train to head back to the forest and our planks train to come in here and load up with some more lumber because reasons. Now another thing I could do if I wanted to is I just might build a second platform over here, another station. Rather than utilizing this for passengers, just utilize it for the lumber and the logs. Run a passenger station here, bring it around into here, and we could even build a third platform here that goes directly into here. That's what I just might do when I have a lot more money. With that in mind, we have 91, and so I'm going to pay back. We only have, what was that, $50 in loans. Nice. So we are nice and profitable. We have a train here. It's making us some decent money. We have 42 plank tokens, and we have lots of passengers sitting here. We have so many passengers, in fact, that we're going to hit our cap. We might want to expand the station. So waiting room adds +2 catchment area, which would mean even more people would be able to show up. Plus loading speed +100% and capacity +500 at a cost of course, $100. We could do a restaurant, which is capacity +50% and income +25%. We can do storage building, although that will require planks and coal tokens. And this extension simply allows you to expand the area of the station. If I were to do this, like, what do you mean it allows you to expand the area of the station? Okay, about that. And we can rotate it. It does increase the catchment area, so it might allow us to get slightly more coverage, like that building. Signal box, max size +2. Building a signal box increases maximum size of the station. If we build this here, then we can possibly increase the size by +2. Interesting. Well, that's an option. Well, we have 500 people sitting here. That is the maximum possible. We have 52. We have no more loan now, and we are delivering progress. 140 of 200. We have 8 of. You're heading out. You are waiting patiently. We got only. We got 40 people there. Nice. So we'll come back with a full load. Let's speed her up. Yeah, this is a very inefficient setup. You have 16 people. And we have delivery of coal. I'm a busy man, I don't have time to mess around. The demand for coal from Toolworks is increasing. I have a number of mines with rich seams. I want you to transport it to them as quickly as possible. So we will get 20 coal dollars for that. So with that in mind, so we want to get it into here. The nearest coal is obviously up here, which means we are going to want to basically run this directly into here. Let's see. We're not going to want to run it through here. So we could also build it from here and bring it down this way. Bring it in here. We could double track that. Yeah, about this. We are going to do that. First of all, what I'm going to do is we're going to build a station. We don't have enough tokens. Let's borrow. And to there, we are going to no, we'll just run this like this. And one thing I would like to do, I almost want to let's tear that signal out for now. And I'm going to tear that track out. We are going to put that there. And what I might just do, actually, if I were to build this like this, not enough tokens, let's borrow. Station's too large. Yeah. What I'm going to do, I'd rather not do that. Sure, let's do that. And then we are going to want signal there, signal there. And once again, I'm not able to utilize either of my depots I placed. So we might as well put in another depot just for that. It's going to need even more money. We are going to actually, yeah, sure, I'll put that there. And if I want to, I can get some money back. And now, engines. We could go with the Baldwin. More power, faster speed, 20 plank tokens, wagons, we want coal, or we can just stick with the porter. First of all, if we take a look at the Toolworks, yeah, we get 1 plank token for every 3. We get 1 coal token for every 4. So if we take a look at this, engines or wagons, coal, if we put 2 of these, every load will get 3 coal tokens. If we put actually 4 of these will get us, the only question is how much quantity of goods For now, let's just let this run, because what should happen is this will start dumping resources. Probably something we should have done to begin with. And we're going to want signal there, signal there. Alright, so engines, I am going to want... Let's just go with the porter. Wait a minute, did I not? Okay, never mind. Engines, or wagons. Let's put 3 of these on. And then we are going to go orders there. There. Yeah, train has no orders. There. Oh, wow. Train 4. Seriously? You have the build menu open and you can't put orders. To here. Alright, so what's going on here? That block. That's right. We are going to need signal here. Speed it up. And we're going to start. And this train has 22 units of coal. How much do we have to deliver? 200. Alright, so this is bringing 21 units of lumber. Going to repay our loan. Let's get rid of that. Oh, bother. I guess that kind of makes sense. And that's the coal train. Speed it up. Alright, so how much pain am I going to have with all these? Alright, that's fine. Got 19 units. 20. 21. So we're not even going to fill up the train. Almost. All right. I suppose this is going to work. Although personally I would like to get the passenger train over on this side. Alright about this. How's Rugby doing? 138 of 270. 500 people sitting there. And we have 196 of 200 and 45 of 200. Train has 23 units on it. No, you just had to come on this platform. If you had just gone on this platform, then this train wouldn't have to go. Or wouldn't have to wait. And $100 and 20 plank dollars. So we are going to repay. We have no more loan. And so we have a balance of 60 minus 10 plank. Okay, about that. Delivery of coal. Forced near Dover within 10 years to a sawmill. Really? Well, the one option is to take it from here. How's the terrain looking? And basically not. There is no way to get over there unless I do some massive terrain works and cut a path. No, this is probably going to be the more efficient route. And actually I can optimize with this. So bring the logs down this way and then bring the planks up that way. We have rocket there. Alright, so we are looking at... This is probably going to be the best possible option. Thing is, if we wanted to move our operations from up here, we have coal down here, which we can bring up this way. That might be an option regardless. So we are going to build a station. Not enough tokens. Let's borrow. To there. And now, this is going to be where the pain is going to happen. Let's see. Is there any way to bring a line through here? Cannot climb. Diagonal track. No. So one option is that we spend some money on train manipulation. The easiest thing to do would probably to flatten this. And if we can, another object's in the way. Can I can adjust that. This is okay, that's fine. So if I build that there, that's actually not that bad. That will cover that. And now it's just a matter of getting this down and across over to here. So I bring this around, climb diagonal. So that should be fine. And then over here, like that. Inverness, I might build a station here. I'll probably want maybe come along this way. Although this creates some awkwardness. Alright, we are going to need to borrow. And let's go to there. There to there. All right. Now, what I'm probably going to want to do actually, ideally, I would double track this up to about here, bring this across to get the planks from here over to here. But for now, we are just going to let this run like this, although we are going to need a depot over here. So we are going to bring this down like that, and we want a depot right onto the end of that, and we have 9 credits. Let's let things run. And an interesting thing is this does produce charcoal. We can spend 20 iron tokens to make a charcoal kin to produce. So if we could somehow get this coal over here, since we are producing it. Alright, we got 30 logs. Let's buy... We are going to have to buy the stew dingers. I want 3 of them. I might just buy a Baldwin. And then we are going to borrow 1, 2, 3. We are going to give these orders here, 2 here, and we're going to start up the train. And let's ride aboard. This train's going to load up with 21 units. And then head off to the sawmill. There we go. Let's ride back. And back to the station. Time to progress. Boss, we really need to invest in the facilities at our station. We have only one crane, so the loading and unloading time of goods is extremely slow. People have nowhere to sit in our waiting rooms and they have to use an outside toilet. We have to do something about it. Build at least 3 station extensions. We get 25 and 25. We are going to... we might as well. Although, do we have the money to? Extensions. Waiting room. Actually, one thing that would help is a freight station here. Since loading speed plus 200% and capacity 50% more. Although it'll take another 50 log or plank tokens. I'm thinking down here in Swansea a waiting room would be good. So I am going to borrow the money. We are going to buy the waiting room. And we're just going to put it, get most of the town there. I might put a second platform in here, so this kind of limits the potential, but no, that's going to be good there. Now, with this, I can't actually no, I can't even afford it, so yeah, about that. That would be the first of the time to progress extensions. We're just going to need money with this. Delivery coal, 95 of 200, nice. And we have 31 and 23. And so we are currently working towards this, 42 of 100 or 1,000. That'll get us another 300. Let's let time run. And we should have even more people showing up at the station. But yeah, I would love to be able to get a freight station upgrade over here. And we have subsidy. The Ministry of Industry and Trade is offering subsidies for medium-sized companies to grow. Right now we're too small, so yeah, own at least 6 trains. We have 5 trains, so that will come eventually. We have deforestation, coal, yeah. So pretty much everything as is. Extensions, we are going to want definitely this. So one thing I'm going to want to think about doing is to double track this and get the planks up there, which is of course going to take some money. We are going to want that, that, that. Actually, yep, we're going to do that. I'm going to want to bring this up like that. Although, actually, yeah, that should be fine. We're going to remove that, and that, and that. And we're going to place a signal there, although we are going to borrow. Because what we don't want is our trains to slow down like they did when we ran out of money. Signal there, we are going to signal there, and signal there. we're going to also want to signal there and there. This is going to go that direction, that's going to go in that direction. That's going to go in that direction and that direction. And we're going to want this to come up over the hill. And then station. That's not enough tokens. We are going to borrow. Bother. And then bring this down like this to there. We could run a second log train. We do have the logs here, although for now I don't think we need it. Alright, so this is, I believe, the Baldwin. Yeah, we paid logs, or did we? 90 miles per hour. Really? $70 of 90 miles per hour. Oh, no. Overall horsepower. 85 miles per hour. Why is this saying 90 miles per hour here? Yeah, we're going to want them to be similar speed wagons. Alright, so I'm going to, spend some of our... And subsidy, collect a reward. Actually, yeah, that works out quite well. We are going to run these. I'm going to run... Ideally, I want a 3-to-2 ratio because they're bringing 21 planks over here, and it turns it into 2 planks for every 3. I'm not going to want to run 3 of these just because, and it's not that much further of a trip, so we're going to just run 2 of these for now. And we are going to have this orders from down here over to here. We're going to start off, and we are going to want to put a signal there. Alright, so that'll be in use. This train. Let's get aboard it. And we have another quest. Track construction. The region we've established ourselves in has joined a government program to subsidize the construction of railway infrastructure. Yes, extra money is another great opportunity for us to expand our network. Alright, so that train is all the way down here. Alright. Deforestation, 126 of 1,000, and it ends January 27th, 1935, so we're about 16 months in, 120, 138 units. Alright, about that. We have 193 logs here. What we could do is increase the quantity of... What's the difference up here? This is 1 log, and this is 4 logs. So yeah, we could definitely increase the wagons. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to send this to the depot. And one way to make a little bit of extra money would be to extend this double track down to Inverness. And deliver your coal, collect the reward. Nice. Alright, wagons. Let's pause it. And now what we want are... We'll add 3 wagons more. We want to start her up. And what I'm probably going to want to do is do the same thing with this train here. Although, with that said... Yeah, I'll let it pick up a load. Once it gets back to here, I'm going to want to send it back to depot. Although, can I... I can. Nice. Alright, so now we are going to pause it. And you, train 6, which is this train, we are going to reverse you. And reverse you. Reverse you. Go to depot. And now we want, let's pause it again. We want 2 of these. We're going to borrow. And we have a $500 loan balance. Ouch. Alright, about that. We are going to start this train up again. And let's let that run. Oh, struggling up the hill. Yeah, probably, well, tunnel would have been expensive. All right. And so 28 units. There we go. Yeah, about that. But yeah, the game is kind of trolling me with this forest here. Although I could have put it over here and then, nah. One thing I kind of want to do is flatten this out, this one. Can I... let's pause it. Oh, bother. Oh. There we go. That'll just make that look a little bit nicer. Yep. Do the same with that. Maybe flatten that out so that looks... Good screenshot opportunity there. Alright about that. I kind of want to straighten that out. Sure. We can spend the money. And now we just do that. Let's just pull this signal for now. No, pull the signal. No. And we want to put the signal there. Uh-oh. Bother. This is why you don't do your construction. While the game is unpaused. Nothing good can come of it. Alright, are you past the points? Let's reverse. And then reverse. Start you up again. There you go. Although with that said, actually, with adjusting this, oh seriously, signal there. Yep, that'll... Oh, wait a minute. No. Can I do that? Actually, yes, I can. And we're going... Oh, no. I want that to be that. That's going to be like that. That's going to be like that. Nope. Nope, never mind. Bother. No. Where are you? Train 6. Reverse. Reverse. Go. Sorry about that. Alright, we are going to want to clean this up. And why are you saying... Oh, because I need a signal. In this situation, without this signal here, this is all part of the same block, which means that this train is blocking itself. Because the block is currently in use by itself. Yeah, how about this? We want that there. Well, might as well throw that there. We are going to want that to go that way. I'm going to put a block there. I'm actually going to get rid of that, get rid of that, and all of this. We want that to go that way, that to go that way. Alright, so this... Now, are you going to go now? Yes, you are. And then that is like that, that is like that. Yeah, that has to go like that. Did I get everything working right? So, this train goes like this, and then it comes back like that. This train goes like that, and goes back up like that. Alright. And another 42 units of logs. We have 399 of 1,000 logs. It is 1927. 1935 is when this ends, which means that's going to be another 7 years once the year is over. So given that 3 years have passed, 399 of 1,000, we should have plenty. We have lots of logs sitting here, so we could ramp this up if we want to. This is actually a very nice forest to develop. And actually, we have all this coal here, which means we could just run a short train going this way. Can I build... Wrong track crossing. We could do that to run coal into here and make some coal bucks from whatever coal is sitting here. That, I think, is definitely what I'd like to do. At this point in time, though, what I'm going to do is take a break here, but I'm just going to get this quickly set up. So yeah, we are going to have a train going from here over to here. We are going to want a signal there, or we already have the signal here. No, that should be fine. Too many signals is not necessarily a bad thing. I'm just trying to make sure that bad things don't happen. Actually, we cannot have a signal here. Because what happens is the coal train is coming in here, dropping off. The planks train comes in here. It's going to see this as an open block, so it's going to come in here. It's going to stop here. Unfortunately, that means that the coal train will not be able to get out here unless I, for instance, bring this around like that. Or move the depot and, yeah, bring this in like that. So I need to actually pull that. Nope, I need to pull that signal. Because the train either has to stop here or train has to stop here. Hopefully that will be enough room for that. But that is what I am going to do in the next episode of Mashinky. And things are going quite well for us. We can, if we want to, invest in the early steam age, or yeah, which we want to do by 1930 if we want to get these rewards. So that's definitely something to think about. We have track construction, 78 of 200. We have 2 more of these to do. And that will get us, 25 and 25. Deforestation is going to be working. So that is that. Anyway, at this point in time, what I'm going to do is take a break here. And we will continue off with more Mashinky in the next episode. Indeed. You've not been waiting. Probably not been waiting. But the game looks good in its own way. Something a bit different than what I'm used to with Transport Fever. But, other than the fact that the weird hills and things are not smooth. It's just a aesthetic thing. But the trees look good. The seasons look good. And the trains look not that bad. And yeah, it's overall not a bad game indeed. Anyway, thank you for joining me for this episode of Mashinky. Thank you for watching. My name is Scott for SB Gaming. And as always, have a good day.